Well, hey everyone, my name is Chris Cummings. I'm the college pastor and director of discipleship at Coastal Community Church in Galveston, Texas. And here are 3 key characteristics and attributes of a disciple-making ministry. The first one I would say is this: convictions. When it comes to making disciples and having a disciple-making ministry, you need to have strong convictions that disciple-making is not merely an optional thing that the church can do, but the main thing that the church must do. And so right off the bat, the first thing that disciple-making ministries have is just a deep, strong conviction that we have to make disciples and multiply. The second thing I would say is culture. That there is a right culture inside of the ministry that allows disciple-making to flourish. And when we talk about culture, culture is shaped in numerous ways, but 3 of the most primary ways are language, values, and leadership. What we say, what we treasure, and who we praise. And so as we craft and create disciple-making cultures and disciple-making ministries, we need a strong culture that uses common language to describe disciple-making to each other. When we talk about a disciple, we're all talking about the exact same thing. We know what's on the horizon because we're using the same language together. And not only that, but we need to value, right, and treasure the right things. And then one of the biggest things within that is the right leaders. Those that are leading out in the ministry have a great deal of effect on a ministry's culture. And so when it comes to a disciple-making ministry, what we see first off, there has to be a deep conviction that we have to make disciples, that we have to multiply, that we have to build up leaders who will go and make more leaders and make more disciples. And then there has to be the right culture, the right environment for disciple-making to flourish. Not only do we have these convictions, but it's shared convictions across those in leadership roles, creating a culture for disciple-making and multiplication to flourish. And then the last thing is that disciple-making ministries need constructs. These are the strategies that we take. These are the practical things that we do to make multiplication and disciple-making a true, genuine reality. And so we take the convictions that we have, we take the culture that we have, and we begin to implement those things in practical ways in order to make disciples, grow students towards maturity, and commission them forward for the multiplication of the kingdom of God. And so disciple-making ministry, the 3 main things that is needed in every multiplying ministry is a deep conviction to multiply disciples, the right culture for disciple-making to flourish, and constructs that we can practically live out, vehicles that we can use to make disciple-making a reality.